Okay, so I'm gonna start it out with okay, so let me get my computer in the right position. Anyway, yeah, I'm back from England and Wales. I actually made it down to Wales. I went to Lama, and I know there's probably people saying, "Oh, you're just gonna show videos of equipment that we can't use here, or we don't use here." Well, you're wrong. You know why you're wrong? Because I videotaped absolutely nothing at the farm show. I didn't. I was there for 2 days. I met a lot of people. Talked to a lot of people. Made a couple of deals, you know, in conjunction with a couple of other folks, and it all has worked out in a good way. And you will see videos of that later in the year. But anyways, with that being said, I'm going to show you some footage that I took. I'm probably only going to do 3 videos. Each of them is quite different than the other, if that makes sense to you. So each one of these videos is going to have a different part of the country and totally different, subject matter. Because, you know, everybody today, right now, is headed to the National Farm Machinery Show, or they've been to the York, Pennsylvania Farm Show. They go to all these farm shows, and my audience is not predominantly U.S., but the folks over in England, they know what this equipment is. The folks in the U.S. don't care about this equipment. And it just, to me, I enjoyed the show, and the most enjoyable part of it is to meet with the friends that I've made over the years. It's the experience that we have together between the show, like first night, second night, and then the third night is, say goodbye till next year, or till the next time they either show up here or I show up over there. And yeah, and we will be doing some more stuff together later in the year. But with that being said, that's 2 minutes in. Enjoy what you're gonna see, because maybe some of you care, maybe some of you don't. Maybe some of you will just be like, wow, I never realized England was that beautiful and diverse. So, hope you enjoy this. Well, it's a bit foggy, but I figured I would show this view. There's a pull-off here. Let me get on the other side of this wire real quick. I am in Wales, along the English-Wales border. I'm just going to kind of do a panoramic. You're not going to be able to see exactly what I'm seeing, just because you'll be able to see it, but you're not going to be able to appreciate how big and how far and how to me, it's just beautiful. This is. You just can't. I don't know, it's just, to me, this is neat. Yeah, they got their muck piles down there, and sheep are over there. Sheep up on the hill there, way up there. But anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool. Something you don't see every day. At least I don't. Okay. So I'm in Wales. I think Wales. I might be back in England now. That is the view. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. It's just terrible to me that it's so hazy from the moisture. But I think that is the footpath goes down across the field. There's sheep out there, and I do kind of want to take that walk, but I don't want to go where I don't belong. So anyway, I'm going to walk over here, and then I'll show you what the stone looks like. Now, what is this thing? So here, there's definitely a lot of people come here and read this. Arthur's Stone. Should I read it? I don't know. I'm going to read it, but I'll read it after I am out of here, or done with the video. But the River Dore, the River Wye. I'm going to go back down here to Hay-on-Wye. That is the town of books. So when you ship books away, a lot of them end up in Hay-on-Wye. right? Kind of weird, right? The Heian Y. But what is there? A false entrance, and then there's a passage. What the heck? I'm gonna have to look into this thing. So, but anyway, let's not waste time. So, I don't know why they would call this a false entrance, but you walk down through here, right? Now, from what I understand, way back in the day, I wonder if they've ever excavated this. It's broke, right? You know, it's broke. So I guess you would say the sword and the stone, wasn't that King Arthur? King Arthur's thing. He pulled the stone, you know, the sword from the stone. You see the size of this rock. I mean, you have no idea. I'm not going to get up on it. I don't think I will. I think that would be disrespectful. But I'll stand on top of the mound. The size of that rock, that thing's got to be 20 ton or more. It's pretty big. Yeah, I'll bet that's 20 ton. A 20-ton stone. People walk down in underneath it. Highly doubt that it would fall down on me, but I'm not going to get in there to find out. But look, they stacked it up. It's just a pile of rocks, right? I do believe that, well, this rock was part of the upper rock, and it sheared off over time and landed down there. Now, was King Arthur buried in the rock? I would tell you that the answer is no. King Arthur's not buried there. I don't even know if King Arthur was real or not. From what I understand, it was, you know, a story. But there's a stone here. They call it Arthur's Stone. But way back, way back, when you died, they would not bury you whole. They would take you out and place you on something, say a rock, or just a place. They would place your body up there, and it would basically, you know, be eaten by the normal things that eat flesh. The normal things that eat flesh. And when you were all rotted away, somebody would come, either your family or an undertaker or whoever would come and take the bones, and that's what they would bury, was the bones. So that's more than likely what this is a place, whether it was King Arthur they did this with here, or it was just a place where they put bodies to be basically devoured by nature before they gathered the bones and scattered them around. Now I'm going to go read this thing, and if I'm wrong as to what this thing says, then I will come back on and I'll tell you that I was wrong. But I really, really wish you could see that view. I mean, you can see it, but you can't see it. Beautiful. Well, there's a public footpath here. I think I've already showed you. The public footpath there, and it goes, I'm going to say it goes that way. So these are old roads, old footpaths, old Roman walkways, and things of that such. So, you know, there you go. And again, can anybody tell me what these are? I swear it's got to be like a gopher or something. What the heck would push that dirt up like that? Ants? Termites? No idea. Anyway, let me read. So I decided to walk on down a little ways here. And I feel weird walking across this field because the American in me states that I'm trespassing, right? I'm in the middle of a farm field. I quite honestly have no idea where this path is because it's not marked. It says footpath. Here, I'll show you. Sheep, right? I have no idea what this is, but it looks like somebody dug it out, like they quarried it for stone or something. And then there is just no way that this, well, maybe it says down here. Yeah, it looks like they quarried it, dug it up for stones or whatever. There's a bunch of concrete, maybe. Is that concrete or is that stone? Probably a bit of both. Who knows? I was looking for footprints. I see truck tracks, but I don't see footprints. And God, I feel so weird going down through here. I do, but I want to show the view. I really wish it was clear, but yeah, wishes and wants, right? I don't know. Well, maybe this is the footpath. I have no clue. It would be nice if there was actually a, hey guys, ladies, I'd like to see some footprints, you know, but I don't. But I see sheep. What are you sheep doing? Huh? Don't like American? You can see that's decent barbed wire. How about you? You just sitting there? I was told that sheep just like to die. Now, you know, my car's up there at Arthur Stone. I believe the town of Doorstone is down there. I'm pretty sure that the path goes that way, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just going to turn around and go back, just because I don't want to be in a place that I'm not wanted. You know, you ever feel that way? Like, should I be here? Shouldn't I be here? Well, that's how I feel. I feel as though I should not be here. I would like to see some footprints, because if I saw footprints, then I would know that I was okay. But I don't see footprints, so I don't know if I'm okay. And I'd really hate, I know if somebody was walking on my private property, I'd be a little bit upset. But I don't know about sheep, or over here in England. And I don't know about sheep. All I know about sheep is they like to kill themselves. It's like you can wake up in the morning and sheep be fine. Go eat your breakfast, come out, sheep be dead. They do everything they can do to kill themselves. So, well, whatever. I've been driving a lot. It's like 1 o'clock. So, it's not cold. It's not cold at all. But I do want to just jet on out of here and head back to Hay-on-Wye. I smell the wood stove. But head back to Hay-on-Wye. And I do see a footprint here, so I think I'm on the right spot. I'm going to go see if I can find another site, another thing to visit outside of Hay-on-Wye. And then tomorrow, I got to head up north of London later today. So that's the plan. Alright, so I am leaving Hay-on-Wye. I had a nice meal here. I kind of think this place is starting to turn into maybe like New Hope, Pennsylvania. If you don't know what New Hope, Pennsylvania is, it's a gay little town.
At the next stop sign, turn left.
These little freaking roads are tough. Alright, I gotta get off this thing. Maybe I don't know. We can do it this way. So yeah, I saw some. Yeah, I don't give a damn what they do, to be honest with you. But you know, these quaint little towns, and then they have to gay it up. It's like Gay-on-Wye. That's what there was a store, Gay-on-Wye.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Broad Street, then turn right onto B4351.
But I guess it probably maybe has been that way for a while, and they're just feeling a little bit more. That's an actual stop sign. Huh, look at that. I don't have too many of those. Let's see, do I have to do this way? There we go.
Turn right onto B4351.
There we go. Driving in this town is kind of tough when you're not used to the. You don't want to kill the lady and the baby. So this is
in 1.2 miles, turn right onto A438.
A438. And just like that, you're out of the town. There's an old railway there. That is the River Wye, ladies and gentlemen. The River Wye. Can't see it too good, but you can see it there, maybe. I can't pull over and show anybody anything. Oh yeah. And off we go. Want to canoe? There's all kinds of things you can do here. You know, in all, if I can get this cleared out of my throat. In all honesty,
In 1 mile,
if I had a
turn right
month
onto
if I had a month to be over here, I could go all over the place and still not be able to do all the things that I'd like to do. Yeah, I actually wanted to eat in the castle, the Hay Castle, but the Hay Castle was closed. It won't be open until tomorrow. It was closed for maintenance. And here, I can flip you all around. There's a castle up and around here someplace, I'm sure. Look at this beautiful countryside. You know, it's so quiet here. When you get off these highways, this would be considered it's a busy road, believe it or not. Once you get off the beaten paths, you can really see a lot, right? And yeah, you can see a lot. Well, I can't see much because I'm running out of time. I've got all day tomorrow and then part of Sunday, and I have to be back to the airport. So I'll be home. But I got some stuff in store for you later. I do wanna. What time is it now? I don't even know what time it is. I know I got a 5-hour drive, that's for sure.